Man, my wife made these peanut butter blossoms. Man, I don't know how I be eating them as she make them. She gets so mad. Them peanut butter blossoms be slapping.
Static, static, go away, come back another day.
Saint Nicholas was taken. Well, see, that's the Norse. That's Norse
There's that
mythology.
static.
The Yule time and the Yule. They got that from comedics. Even Native Americans. I practice more the Native American ways than the comedic ways, but the Native American ways is the harvest for Thanksgiving. Was the celebration of the harvest where when they was talking about Thanksgiving, and then um, what they call a Nakhufa, which is the dying sun. That's the winter solstice. That's the some people say 5 day. We recognize 7 day period where the sun dies and come back and resurrects. Some people do it from like the 20th to the 20th or the 21st to the 25th. We start on the 18th. That's just how my family always did it. So that's what I always did. Yeah, I can't. I don't know what is going on with this. There we go. Okay, I
Do
can't
any of
move.
you guys know what an advent calendar is and what it means? Because I don't, but I see all kinds of them.
An Advent.
Yeah, advent calendar, and it has like, I think like 25 little gifts and like little packages that you're supposed to open each day.
Oh, that's um. I don't know who started. I've seen it before. I don't know the history
It's a
behind it.
German thing. I just looked it up. It's a German thing.
Yeah, I know. I seen. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
An
Yeah, because the
advent,
German store has a whole bunch of them, all
it
kinds of different
says,
ones.
an advent calendar from the German, and Adventskalender is used to count the days of event in anticipation of Christmas, since the date of the first Sunday of Advent varies. I don't know what that means, but falling between November 27th and December 3rd. Inclusive, many reusable event calendars made of paper or wood begin in December 1st. What?
mm,
Whatever. Uh, well, that's what it says.
I don't blame you, Prez. I ain't letting no. Yeah, my kids ain't sitting on no Santa Claus lot. I'm straight.
Yeah.
They straight too. That shit weird.
There's too many movies showing how Santa Claus is a stalker. I'm just playing.
I remember my first year on here, boy. I got backlash like a motherfucker.
You?
Yeah, because I came like my first, like when I first started making content. I made a show called "This Is Why I Don't Celebrate Christmas."
Mm.
I got crucified. You
I
just fucking it up for the kids. I hope y'all had no kids. I'm like, damn, for real. You didn't hear what I said, did you?
People shout out on YouTube. I always say social media is undefeated.
Mm,
That's a bad. It's like damn if you do or damn if you don't on social media.
yeah, but it's crazy because I'm running across more people who don't celebrate these holidays. More and more people. I'm like even, but I got my family celebrating the way I do. It's like my my family dynamics is not weird. It's just like I'm out of all my mother kids, I was that my sisters didn't have the opportunity to be around like my Native American family members. They was young and then we moved to Michigan, but I grew up with them up until I moved to Michigan. I was came up here, so I had that experience. They never did, and my sisters didn't. So um, even like because I started doing certain rituals at 7 years old, every 7 years I used to go back down or around my family to do the cleansing ritual. And now, shit, they all the OGs gone. So, young people don't really carry tradition. I think it's me and two of my cousins that carry the tradition. But even trying to pass it down to my kids is gonna be hard because I don't know all of it. But I'm gonna pass down what I do know. And I know my cousin, he is my uncle, my grandfather's brother. So my great uncle, he come from his bloodline. So they like we don't call them shamans. Um, well, but that's what it is. It's a shaman. So that's what that's his bloodline, his heritage. So he, being under his father, he learned a lot of the different rituals. So he actually ones who take me through the spirit walks. Him and his sister, yep. Yep.
I'm not mad. I don't celebrate none of these holidays. And my kids don't get disappointed. I talk to them. But I just make sure they just be entertained. That's it.
That's the one thing, that was important to my wife that she just didn't want the kids to be left out. So I was like, well, guess what? I got the perfect thing for it. So I just feel like you can create your own. You can do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to call it Christmas, but if you want to create a tradition for you and your family, you can do that too. And call it whatever you want. You can call it fuck Christmas. But you have that power, man. You know. Oh, yeah, check on baby
So
girl. Y'all rock out for a second.
sorry the static came back. We're fixing his mic right now. Commander, where you at? Damn, everyone. Are we still online? I think Morpheus took both of them. What up, man? Can you explain what grounding is? Heard you mention it before. Okay, he's talking a word. We waiting for word to come back. He's somewhere in the matrix. Abracadabra. Don't. I hate when they leave me upstairs all alone in the dark. I'm scared. Mommy, where you at, Mom? I don't know what that is, a grounding, but word should be coming back on. Hopefully. Word. Maybe if I call his name, 3 times like Candyman, he'll show up. Or like Bloody Mary. Let's see. Word. 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 Nah. The fairy tale not true. Sheesh. Electrical tape. We having technical difficulties. He's trying to fix his AM radio. He'll be on soon. Uh word. I don't know. I mean, I know you blind for one eye, so you can't blink to let me know that you're in danger. But unmute the mic and let us know if it's okay. Uh-oh. Hey, I'm trying to hold it down, right? But me. The Fisher Price AM radio with a corded microphone. The karaoke machines. OMG. I used to play J Lo on them Jones. If you have my love and I. Yo, I am dead right now. Commander dropped off. Morpheus really took her. She not even in the chat. Like she off the grid right now. I think if I hired a tracker right now, we couldn't even find her. Commander, type in the chat. Let us know you're safe. You're not lost in the matrix somewhere. I'm gonna have to go have a conversation with Sophia Stewart. Word. Maybe if I look in the mirror, because I think you're supposed to look in the mirror when you say Candyman's name and Bloody Mary. Where my mirror at? I know I got my little face mirror somewhere. They should pop up out of nowhere. I can't find my mirror. He'll be back soon. We used to make wrestling promos on the karaoke machine back in the 90s. I used to listen to J Lo, Britney Spears, Destiny's Child. Oh, we got two words now. Hey, what up, Nine?
Nah, you tripping. You talking about saying what in the mirror? Uh,
Huh?
you trying to say pig lady and all them things in the mirror? You crazy. What's
I
going on?
said,
What?
I said I'm gonna call your name 3 times like Bloody Mary and Candyman. See if you pop up.
Oh.
And it wasn't working. It's all a lie.
You know, man, that little girl, what is this? Oh, that little girl wakes up around this time and she grab her bottle, she goes to the door, she can't open the door. But she start banging on the door, and then I know, like, okay, she want her bottle changed. I make the bottle, and she'd look at me and point at her diaper. And I'm like, okay, I want my bottle diaper changed, and I'm going back to sleep. And
Yeah,
that's what she do.
that
That's her little routine for the last 2 weeks.
that'll be girls for you, yo, for real, for real. They be bad.
And
They be bad as shit when they grow up too.
and I was sitting there wondering, like, why my dog is being so good right now. My dog was locked in the bedroom because
Hey,
usually she got her little routine around like 1:30, 2 o'clock. She need to go use the bathroom, and then she come in and lay down for the night. And she will fuck with me until I get up and go do it. She'll pull me. She damn near pull me out the bed one day.
oh shit. Words like that, man. I left Rachel all alone up there. She up there talking all that shit. Let me hurry up.
What happened to Commander? She dipped down.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all both dropped at the same time. I was like, Commander. She not
Oh,
even in the chat. I was trying to make sure y'all was safe. I know that you fucked up in one eye, so you can't blink. So I was trying to tell you to turn on the mic since you can't blink. And Commander hasn't typed yet in the chat, so we can make sure Morpheus didn't disappear here somewhere in the Matrix. I was getting scared. I left all alone in the dark by myself. I'm afraid of the boogeyman too.
am I up here? Okay, yeah, I'm up.
My Uber driver playing I Want It That Way. Hey, Backstreet. What was that? That was NSYNC or no? That was it NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? Damn, I'm mixing them up right now.
Mm, I don't know.
Tell me
Ain't that
why.
Backstreet Boys? Is that Backstreet Boys? Yeah, they gotta be that. Instinct is Dirty Pop.
Blessings, Miss V. Welcome to the Words channel, yo. Make sure y'all
What's the
sub up to
deal
the
with that
word.
Popeye?
Yo, Miss V be having I think she's talking about the I forget the little bull name. It's Jermaine. I forget his name. Shit. But she covering that case right now. I be liking her podcast.
Hold on one second.
Where got baby duties right now. Yeah, Javon McGee. There you go. I was like, damn man, like I can't get his name out right now. Javon McGee.
Oh, hold on, is that? But that was Commander back there. That's me.
Oh, you saw yourself again?
No, when I looked at the phone, I had to say invite. I seen three, and I'm like, I thought Commander popped back up.
Commander disappeared. I think the Matrix took her. I'm telling you. Commander, type in the chat 3 times. I'm about to play that number 333. I don't know what it is.
333. Bro, we
Hmm.
was doing. I was doing my wife's life path number, and she got 3 7s, like 777. And I was looking that up, and I'm looking like it explains her to the core.
They say that number 7 is a lucky number. That's what they say.
Mm-hmm. To the divine number.
Damn, this John. So, how you feel about the presidential election? I know you started talking off, but I came a little late. I came
I think
first when you started, but I had to, dip off real quick and come back.
honestly, I didn't have a dog in the fight. To be honest with you,
You
I feel
did.
like talking. No, I didn't have a dog in the fight. Um, Either way it went, it is what it is to me. Um, you either had a domestic threat or a foreign threat.
You know what's
You had to
crazy?
deal with.
Even though, even though he's done the shit that he's done, I'm not mad that he won because her policy was whacked. I'm like, how did the people not notice that she had that change of the sex for the kids and much more?
I mean,
I'm,
all of it to me is a joke. Both of them. I mean,
I'm
I
not.
can't take either one of them serious. It's just the rhetoric behind him.
Somebody said my
That's
stacks are
what's
way up. Who's
dangerous.
Prez? Prez the investor. He said his stacks are way up now. I hear a lot of people say that.
Mm. No, they was I was what's my man name? Prayers you might know him. It's this political science PhD that I be watching. But he was looking as Trump, as he started getting more electoral votes, he was looking at his stock, like the stock of his company and shit was just rising. I was like, wow.
They no, but on some real shit, I noticed a lot of people that are into stocks and bitcoins and all that. They happy that Trump won.
I mean, it is.
I'm a little mixed emotional with it. I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. I was like,
I
this
mean,
whole
I knew it
election
was
to me,
inevitable.
I'm not mad that he won, but it's kind of like I tell everybody, I feel like this election has been a joke. Like it's been nothing but a rap battle between them two.
Like I'm asking, I think this is a valid question I'm asking people. What made people think she had a chance when Hillary didn't win?
I didn't think
Hillary
she was
couldn't
going.
beat him. So when I seen them put her against him, I already knew what was gonna happen. That was an automatic win. He can beat women. He can't beat dudes. He couldn't beat Sleepy Joe, but you beat her and you beat Hillary. That's the pattern.
But what was funny
Once
is
it's,
that I don't think he was going to be biting anyway because everybody was already flipping on him. See, a lot of women, like I've been saying for lately, I said like, and I think it's a joke too how the Democrat Party did this because at the end of the day, it's not the president, the president that deals with that. It's the legislators that deal with the abortions and all that stuff. That has nothing to do with the president. So I'm trying to figure out why they had
people
her my body, my choice. Okay, I'm not trying to be a smart ass. Okay, for us women, it's our body and our choice. So why are we putting in the kids' minds that it's okay to change their sex, their body, their choice? Wait till they get older. Let them be kids. I'm sorry. I'm not
what's
trying to be, you know.
people people didn't even understand what happened when Roe versus Wade got overturned. It
What?
gave power to the state. So
Wait. What's that? What
now
happened
you
again?
you said what?
Say the name again. I kind of like missed it.
Roe versus Wade.
Oh, I don't know what that
When they
is.
over that's the abortion thing they overturned in the Supreme Court,
Oh,
the
snap. I didn't
abortion
even
rule.
know it was called that.
So
Okay.
so when they did that, what happened is they gave power to the state, meaning
Mm-hmm.
the people actually can make a choice now. You can vote. Your vote
Yeah.
matters. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? It's not a law, so the people can actually decide. So that's what it actually did. So if your state has BS abortion laws, you have to blame the people you elected and put there who selected, those laws. Because each state abortion laws is different.
Facts.
Michigan, Gretchen ain't playing that shit.
See, we're
I
know a
like
little more than
Gretchen.
what I know. Listen, you know a little more than I do. So, like, I learned something else today, something more today. I be telling people, man, I learn something new every day, especially on this channel. Make sure y'all sub up to the word. Bless us. We on Lock Nation.
We on lock. What up, though? So, I mean, that argument, I mean, a lot of that, that's what I'm saying. People, the whole thing was a joke to me. They was running on rhetoric. I mean, they spent more time going at one another than actually telling what they go do, telling them, talking about their policies. They was just talking about what the other person ain't or is. So that's why I said it was a joke, regardless. But
Facts.
when they put her up against him, I mean, let's be real, man. Hillary didn't beat him. So what made you think that she was gonna beat him? Like,
I'm
I'm just asking. Like, that don't make sense to me.
I listen. For me, it wasn't even about the woman. It's just that her policy. And like I told people, I looked at the policy before I even learned about Jill, because you showed me who Jill Stein was, and I went and did my research, heavy as shit. So before I learned about her, I was, that I was stuck between the, like Trump, like, damn, should I vote? Should I not vote? Remember that I was stuck there before all this shit happened. Like, and then Kamala came in. Everybody was expecting, oh, Rachel's a woman. Vote for Kamala. No. Because remember, before it was Biden versus Trump. And everybody was flip flopping from Biden to Trump. And before Harris came up there, it was the Biden slash Harris administration. They just took Biden out and people kind of caught amnesia. Like, I'm not forgetting history. It's so much to this shit. Like, no, man, so much bullshit to it too. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I was expecting because she was, screaming all the things that women want to get fixed for us to vote for her. That don't work like that. The fuck?
Man, it's so it be um it be I don't want to use the word cute, but it just be uh
It sound
I
good.
don't even know what word to use.
It
But
sound good.
but in real life though, it sounds good. But in
Mhm.
real life though, when you move around and really
That's
like
some real
talk
shit.
to people, not just on social media, but in real life, like talk to actual people, you'll see where the people standing at. This country ain't ready for no woman president. It's just not. Man, too many powerful men in here to let a woman take control. I'm just being real. I mean, we don't have to accept that. We can feel any way you want to feel, but that's just the reality.
Yeah.
It's too many powerful men in this country. It's too many millionaires and billionaires in this country, men that they ain't about to let their shit go down like that.
This whole thing has just been crazy. I was just stuck on stupid. Like, I know a lot of females was getting mad at me because I was coming heavy at Kamala, but it's like y'all not looking at that policy she wanted to throw. It's like fuck it. It's like y'all was forced to pick one of the lesser evil on some real shit. And to me, out of the two, like I'm not mad Trump won. He was the lesser evil. I mean, I get what he's saying and everything he's doing. He's the lesser evil. Like this, yo, did y'all not see her policy? Like how fucked up that shit was. I'm like, men, are y'all serious? Like y'all was not really gonna have a voice. I mean, y'all barely have it now. And I'm not just talking about any men, right? In any in the city. I'm talking about the black and Hispanic men in our urban community. And our black man got it worse. I'm a woman saying this shit.
Man, y'all, I'm just saying, man, y'all, y'all
Like
don't
this
know.
shit is
I don't think
crazy.
people know what the hell they asking for, but hey, if they like it, I love it. Shit, y'all little boy,
It's like
that
damn if you do or damn if you don't. Like there's two evils, but right now we're stuck. Pick one or two. If not, you're screwed. I'm over here like, yo, I'm
What
over
up,
here.
nine?
Hey,
Yes,
she's
what up,
back.
nah?
my mic wasn't working at all.
What up, man?
We good now, nine.
This homework should be press secretary.
Yeah, this shit is
Not
crazy.
only Kamala, but then the Waltz guy too
What
as
happened?
VP. It was like a bad combo. Like they were both bad, in my
What you say?
opinion.
Man, both of them VP, that's crazy as hell too. This motherfucker crossed. Man, that's what I'm saying. This is a whole shit
W-
show.
Waltz or Vance? You talking about Waltz?
Vance.
Oh,
You ain't know
Vance.
Vance was a cross dresser?
Well, I heard that they said that, but I mean, they could
No, they
take it
got
out of
pictures.
context.
Hey,
But was it like
nah,
he dressed up for Halloween or some kind of occasion?
occasion.
Wait, who we
Nah,
talking about?
Vance
The
wearing a dress
VP,
and a wig.
Who?
Nah, it was a couple pictures,
the
bro. It
the
wasn't just
new
one.
Trump's vice
It was,
president.
Oh, the
it was a couple
Trump's
pictures.
vice president that he dressed as who?
Across, he was in a dress and a wig, man.
They
And
showed
the
a
dress
picture
and the
of him
wig?
with a dress and a wig.
Oh, it was it for Halloween?
What?
We hope so. I don't know.
Or he's just dressing like that, like, oh shit.
Man,
Trump.
I ain't seen them Halloween. I've seen them in two different outfits, man. I don't
Oh
know about the
shit.
Halloween. But if he went the next year too, I don't know. I don't know.
Mm.
But I'm telling you this, as a grown ass man, I'm not putting no dress on,
Oh
especially for
shit.
no damn Halloween. Like that,
Let me find out.
People got
I'm
secrets.
straight, literally. Uh, ain't no secrets. Ain't no secrets, no. Ain't no such thing. Whatever you do, is eventually gonna be found out. That's just how the world is. Ask Bill Clinton.
That shit is crazy. Now you see why I was being hard on Ray J. I just want Ray J to come out the closet.
Man,
Listen, the options aren't that great. I still
he
don't
a,
know how.
he a Crip and a full fledged Barbie at the same time. So
he can stay in the
with
closet.
all this shit with the DL man, that's why I just said that. All this shit with the DL man, this shit is getting out of pocket. Just be real with yourselves. That's it. We respect that better than the lie.
Facts.
My boy Craig is in the building. What up, Craig?
What up, Craig?
Blessings, blessings. Word got his mic
My
fixed.
boy
What
Craig
up,
in the building.
nine?
What up, man?
Craig, are
Yeah,
you a
he got his
nine?
mic.
Big issue is that laws are supposed to be for the majority of people, not for select. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Is like, bro, I don't want to hear nobody talk about no convicted felon no more. I don't want to hear. I don't care if a person is a convicted felon because we got one. We got a felon as a president. So um, I don't want to hear it no more.
Oh
If
shit,
you're a
I'm
convicted
dead.
felon, you can go. You should be able to go get any job you want now. You know, if you can become president with felonies, you should be able to get any job you desire with a felony. That should
Wait,
be law.
so Trump has been considered a convicted felon?
Well, no, he hasn't been convicted,
I
has he?
thought no, because I was gonna say I thought he was able to win all that shit. That's why I'm like, I think he's still going to court for a few things, but
Yeah.
I swear that they was able to prove that he didn't do a lot of things, and they're still pending on others. So it's like a little confusing. I'm a little
And
lost
why
on
does
that.
he owe money?
I don't know. See, that's the thing that's crazy because if you look at it, Trump is free. The America don't own Trump like they own us, and
See, and then
I don't know if Word understand. I think Word could explain that shit. Trump owns his own birth
oh no,
certificate.
they questioned him being able to vote. So yeah, he convicted. He got convicted of something.
So he got convicted.
Hold on, let me see now. I'm about to see what he got convicted from. I asked the wrong question.
Okay,
I was trying to see if he got convicted.
yeah, because I don't want to say he is convicted without it being true. You see where I'm coming from?
It's okay, writers. Everybody's already saying it.
Listen, this shit is crazy because this shit's been going on for a couple of years already. So it's like, wait, is he convicted now? Like, I'm like, because the last time I heard, they couldn't prove shit on him, allegedly.
Listen,
Trump hush money verdict guilty of all 34 counts.
He's been guilty of all
Trump's
34.
conviction on 34 felony counts marks the end of former president historical hush money trial, but the fight over the case. Yeah,
Oh,
34
What?
fucking felony count. How, bro? What happened to
I
three
don't know.
strikes?
I don't know what happened. And you're right. You're
God
correct.
damn,
Yo, this
34,
shit's crazy. Yo,
34, 34.
how was he president then?
His name alone. Hey man, that's
It's not a
Man,
disqualification, I guess.
well,
bullshit. You can't even get a McDonald's job with a felony, but you can become president though.
chill. He was driving the trash truck. He was at the register at McDonald's telling people to go to work.
Man, most of the charges have been dropped. Man, he go, he go pardon himself. Like, go fuck off, yo. Hey, man, that's a bro. Look, he going down in history. He is going down in fucking history, bro. Trump
That's
will,
what they were saying. That's why he wants to be president so he can pardon himself.
man. I'm just saying though. I mean, he pulled off. I mean, what he pulled off is historical, man. Because they was say after that insurrection, they was like he won't even be able to step on Capitol grounds. Now he about to be back in the White House. Like, what up,
Yeah,
though?
you.
It was awesome. It
He
was
back
great.
in the
You
White
thought you can
House.
keep me out, but you couldn't. Ha
They trying to set him up. I swear to God, they trying to set him up.
Oh man,
Something's wrong, right?
Yeah, they trying to set him
Weird.
up again. You gotta realize, man. I
man.
grew up on the prediction that supposedly, allegedly, right? If you watched all these cartoons, Trump was going to become president. I never thought in a million years that's going to be true. I thought that was some, it's cartoons. Who the fuck believes that shit to be true? But anyways, look, 20, what was it? The last time he ran for office and won? Whenever the fuck the last time was.
2016.
Yeah, there you go. Because I forgot. I'm not, shit, when I didn't vote. There you go.
When he came down the elevator, the escalator.
No, I didn't vote. I was mad because I looked at all the options and I'm saying here, I don't want none.
Oh no, I'm saying like the when he was
Or was
talking
that when
about
Hillary? When I noticed that when that was when the
2020.
no Hillary was 2020.
26. No, 2016.
he was
That was
yeah, you
2016.
know,
See, yeah, it was the shit with Hillary. Yeah, the shit was going down with Hillary. I didn't vote. It
and
had a lot to do with Hillary and shit. I didn't listen. I really though I felt as though that Hillary wasn't going to win. One because like what Word just said is true. It's not going to happen yet. Like I get it. People are going by what the Simpsons are saying. You see where I'm coming from, but yeah, not yet, not yet. Maybe a little later in the future, I'll see it coming.
hey, you need progression with the people. You know, the
Mm-hmm.
people. You don't see that with the people. You don't see the
Exactly.
progression. I mean,
But see, her as a woman, the policy that she had, like it wasn't gonna fly with a lot of real women out here, anyways. The ones that I noticed that was going towards her, flip flopping towards her, if you notice, it's because she started using that. I'm against what is it? Let women have abortions, this, that, yada yada, and all this other stuff. But wasn't this the same thing that was being promised when Biden was in office? And what happened? It made it worse.
man, I don't like the position of commander in chief. You know, resides over the military. I don't know why people think like people presidents can do whatever the hell they want. There's checks and balances in place. You got the House and the Senate, so I mean they can write executive orders, but the Senate can veto that shit, or the House, one of them, can go in and overturn that shit. So there's checks and balances in place. So they don't have autonomy. You know, they don't have just
There's only so much a president can do.
yeah.
But
It's
I
like
did I did like when he was like, you don't have to wear a mask. Like he wanted people to have the choice to wear a mask or not. They kept getting mad at him. Remember that? They kept getting mad at him every time he spoke.
man, look, the news about to be popping again. That's all I'm saying. The news is about to be popping, man. When Trump was in office, I ain't never watched the news that much. Like, what is his ass gonna say today? Like,
Then he was
ain't nobody
yeah.
focused. That's the thing. Like, that's what I said. He don't
He's a
present.
wild card.
He presents a domestic threat. I'm just being honest. You know,
Yeah.
ain't
It's
worried about
possible.
nobody outside of the country messing. And it's not even gonna be him. It's gonna be some radicals who follow him. I mean, but he gives them power. He don't shut them down. That's the one thing I don't like. He should just come out and shut the motherfuckers down. He did it once when he said I don't fuck with white supremacy, but he need to consistently do that.
Hmm.
He need to consistently do that. It's like I don't know. He be having opportunities to do certain things, and he just say some fucked up shit. Like he was like did you see when he went and talked to the what was that black group? I got the video somewhere, but I'm listening to the sound bites and I'm like that shit just don't sound right, bro. Like you talking about it's so bright in here. I can't see the white people. I can only see the blacks. Like what? Fuck you just say, bro?
Yo, Trump
He
ain't
has said
shit.
some questionable things for sure.
Like
But see,
what the
people
fuck?
people wanted this man as president, and here you go. You got him.
Yeah, like
But they all
bro.
do. Like, if you don't think Biden is racist, Biden says
Oh
so many
yeah. Oh
things.
Oh,
definitely,
Biden's
definitely.
worse.
I've been
Why do
saying
you
that
think?
shit.
Listen,
I've
Biden
been.
and sorry,
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say Biden and Hillary. I'm Biden and Hillary. Biden and Kamala's policy is the same. He's worse.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't fuck with Sleepy Joe neither. Like I didn't.
That shitty
I
bean.
really didn't want him in there. But that's what I'm
Them
saying.
How?
shitty
Look,
beans.
look who they giving you to select from, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, where's the? It's like, dude, how does this make sense, though? It's like, bro, you've been fighting court cases the last 2 3 years. You ain't been nowhere near politics. There's been people busting their ass, making moves in the street. It was different people who could have made a impact in the Republican Party. How the fuck did he get the nominee? He wasn't even there.
I don't know. This shit is
Like
crazy.
that shit wild, man. That's why I say I can't believe none of this shit. I'm straight. This is like when people used to think margarine was butter. Nah, I'm straight.
Mm.
Nah.
Fuck
How
it.
do they
We ain't.
allow a president seemingly mentally unsound, medically unsound, to be president for 4 years and just like turn the other way?
Bro, I
I'm
wish I
concerned.
can. I wish I can replicate Joe Biden. Like man, Saturday Night Live be having me rolling, bro. Maybe doing them Joe Biden skits. I know they. I got a one. Oh, it ain't Saturday. Never mind. I was about to say, when the next one come on?
That's the only funny part of SNL is like the politics when they do that.
I don't. I
Everything
Yo,
don't.
else is lame.
I
I only
agree
watch
with
it on
Prez.
YouTube.
I agree with Prez, yo. Fuck it. Joe Biden cost us a lot of our jobs with that fucking mandate on some real shit. Like in 2020, I mean 2019, I was getting paid good. 2020, I was getting paid good. But the nigga said mandated vaccines. I sat here and I got stuck with just one job, wasn't paying shit. I needed all three of my jobs. Then I ended up with none because that one job that wasn't paying shit wanted, me to get that, and lose my life.
And
I was
see,
against it.
that
It's
was
all good
also
now, writers, though. It's all good now.
No, it's
it
not.
was.
No, it's not. In Philadelphia, they're still going by that.
They're still doing that?
Yes, a lot of jobs are required for you to still get that if you want to go to work. That's why a lot of people's not able to work
Like in
here.
the medical field?
Within everything, it doesn't matter
I
what
was
it
about.
is.
That's wrong.
I was about to say
That's
it
so
was
wrong.
mandated when it first came out in the medical field. I
No,
know a
yeah,
whole bunch of doctors that quit. Like I'm not
that's.
taking that, and the doctors quit. Like fuck it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I refused.
My wife got it. I'm like I'm straight. I ain't getting it.
My husband was like a couple times was about to get it because of his job, and I was like, nope. Listen, if you get it, I'm not sleeping with you.
But y'all didn't
He's like,
notice
all
that,
right, I'm not
that
gonna get it then.
but nobody
Mhm.
noticed that this is the same policy. It was just a few things added more to it. Like basically, the thing with the kids' bathroom in our schools was going to get worse because they already got the same sex bathrooms. A lot they call it the binary bathrooms, right? Which a lot of kids are already uncomfortable with it.
like,
The books are already in the schools. You see where I'm coming from? People forgot that, Harris was the reason that truancy shit got stricter. A lot of parents that had sick kids ended up in jail paying all these fines and shit like that. I'm like, did y'all forget that? Oh, my bad, my bad. She was behind the desk acting as vice president, so y'all didn't notice. I apologize. My bad. My bad. Let's not forget she was talking about taking away our gun rights and much more. She was talking about walking in people's houses, right? Those that had licenses and permits to check where they had their gun stored at. With what
So,
rights?
see,
You
like,
see where I'm coming from? Like, I'm
but,
saying, yo,
but
like,
see,
this chick is crazy.
like, but when people say stuff like that, that's so far radical that should have never happened. Like even Trump. I mean, now the shit he said about the police, that I'm worried about that.
Me
Um,
too. Police
I'm
already
worried
They
about
already
that.
they already have it.
no,
No,
Most
no.
places, not all places, but most places have qualified immunity, and if
no.
they
He
mess
talking
up real
about
bad,
No,
no.
see, they
He
already
talking
have
about
that.
no. He talking about if they on duty doing a job,
Hmm.
there's no investigation.
That's where it's gonna get fucked up at.
Like
Yep.
there's no like what the fuck? Like hold on, bro.
mm-mm.
Do you know like we got fucked up people in this world who take occupations like cops and doctors and stuff like that? You don't see these doctors getting caught up for fucking around, putting people to sleep and fucking with them. Like, come on, man.
But
Nature,
word, they already investigate themselves and then find no wrongdoing.
because you know why
They already do that.
they investigating themselves.
They investigating themselves, yeah.
They
They need
investigating
an
themselves.
outside investigating party to do it,
They need a
not
public.
themselves.
They need to let
Yeah,
people do it.
let
You
the
know.
people do it.
Let the people do the investigation, and not just some dude down the street. But you got,
A qualified person,
yeah,
yeah,
you
qualified
got
people.
educated people who they can create a committee, and it don't have to be oversighted. It can be like attorneys or something to do investigation, just not the police. Let a group of attorneys take it over or some shit like that.
And even then, people can be corrupted, but
Yeah, but I mean,
at least you have a better chance.
both. I mean, Trump done says he didn't say the old girl should get her noodles knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they that's the day and age we live in is the shock value. That's why I say these ain't the same politics like when Clinton was running, when Bush was running. They actually had to have some dignity. If you go watch them old debates and stuff, they weren't going at each other like they do now.
But if you peep, right,
They had
I
class.
I feel as though that all this policy is going towards the new era that's already here and people not noticing it. I don't think it's more towards us. If y'all notice, everything is going towards AI, AI this, AI
Man,
that.
this shit. Y'all about to see if this is a country or a corporation. That's what y'all go see.
Nate, baby, moot moot. I just saw him
That's
in the
what
chat.
that's what y'all about to see. Y'all about to see if it's a country or if it's a corporation.
It's a whole corporation. Welcome to America, land of the free, where you got to pay for water, even the air you breathe.
Prez, we can't talk about the deep state on here. Sorry,
Oh no, no, I'm on
that doesn't exist.
a deep state. What you talking about?
Allegedly,
Like a porterhouse? Like, you talking about 16-ounce steak? Deep steak? What kind of steak you talking about? Deep 18-ounce? That's deep. A deep steak.
words got the dad jokes.
Yeah, horrible joke. I told y'all I'm a comedian. Don't mind me. Always have been. This is America. Yep. Well, that's what. I
First
mean,
thing, get rid of those mandates. Please, Trump, get rid of those mandates. But I don't know. Is that like is it's
I'm
a state thing, right? So each state.
man. When he take office, I'm interested to see what he does. He gonna fuck with some people. I'm telling you, he is.
There's so much to do.
He got no. I'm talking about some people that he gonna get his revenge. Trump is a
Get rid
vengeful
of them.
person. I'm telling you, and he gonna
You're
talk shit
fired.
about it too. if you didn't turn your back on me, maybe you would have kept your job, but you did, so you're fired. I'm telling you, man. Oh my god, that shit gonna be, yeah.
Petty.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, Trump definitely gonna be petty. I want to see how like the rest of the world react that Trump is back in power. I'm interested to see how, um, if he tell everybody to chill the fuck out. I'm interested to see that.
A lot of people mad right now. Chill.
I was watching clips about like some people crying, and
No,
then word
listen,
came
man.
on, so I left that. But yeah,
I
people
got
were
I got cursed
funny.
out left and right. You're one of the reasons you went and voted Jill Stein, and you were so proud of it. I was like, so you're the 1%er. Let me be the 1%er. Where my money at?
Man, I was like waiting for PA and praying for PA.
Yo, I don't give a I showed it. I was
No,
like, I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna break the chains of society. I was like, screw that. Y'all all want to vote for this one and that one. I'm gonna show y'all who I like. I'm like, stop, man, because we stuck with two. We just voting for them two. I was like, we had a conversation yesterday, right, in the community, and somebody was like, but Trump used to be a Democrat. I was like, no, he wasn't. I was like,
yes,
do
he
you
was.
know that he was an independent before he became a Republican?
But
They're
he
like,
But
was
no,
a
he
Democrat.
wasn't. He
yeah,
was
Yeah, he was
independent.
at one point.
yeah,
He
he was
was
a Democrat,
independent.
heavy. No, but
But what
he
I'm talking
Yeah, he
about
turned.
when
was.
he was running,
He
he ran as independent. I didn't know
he
he was a
was.
Democrat.
Yeah, he was a Democrat. He was fucking with Bill now. But
Mm.
when he
But when he
first
was running for
originally
office, he
when
was
he
running as independent. That's what I'm
and then he
saying.
switched to
Right.
Republican. Then he
That's why I'm like,
switched.
I
Dropped him.
didn't know he was a Democrat. Like whatever
Yeah,
it was
so
before
he
he ran
wasn't
for office.
he the reason he ran independent because neither party was going to accept him. And when the Republican
Mm.
Party opened up, then he was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna run Republican." But when he initially said, "I'm running for president," he went under independent because neither party would accept him.
What? Oh
They didn't
shit.
take him serious. Yeah, they
Well,
didn't
he
take him
went through the
serious.
same thing Jill Stein is going through because the Democrat Party is trying to censor Jill Stein, and she was talking about that shit, and I'm sitting here, I was like, damn, they trying to get her off the ballots and everything.
Because they take
Yeah,
away
that
from
shit
their
is deep.
votes. Don't nobody want nobody on the ballot besides their people.
Shit.
I
And
want to
what's
know.
crazy is her policy will help us out. Her policy is better than Trump's. Her policy is better than Kamala's. And I didn't even know we had an orange party. So whoever that Oliver guy is, his policy was out of whack. I'm gonna say
Writers,
Trump win. What happened?
how did the Puerto Ricans around you take the comments that that comedian made, the joke about Puerto Rico?
Oh, they don't like that.
Were they pissed?
The majority of them.
I can't believe that dude said that shit. I'm like, y'all wild,
But
bro.
see,
It was terrible.
a lot of people didn't blame Trump. A lot of people blamed the bull, and
That
then
was my next question.
a lot of
Yeah.
people was kind of like, well, he could have stopped it. Trump was the one running the rally of the rally. I was like,
But Trump
I
should
don't.
have said something too, though. But that's what I'm saying. Like that
But y'all
plausible
forget, people forget
deniability.
history. Y'all forget Trump went to fucking Puerto Rico and threw toilet paper at the people in there. Like, sitting here like
What he did? What?
he did. He went. He threw toilet paper at all the Puerto Ricans. He
He
like
airdropped it and then
when the
tossed it like catch.
he was tossing that shit himself.
Like catch, catch.
Um, when
Hold
the
on, bro.
hurricane was happening and Puerto Rico was asking for help. So that's why a lot of Puerto Ricans are mad at him, and like people don't forget. That's what I'm
Hold
saying.
on. He went to drop toilet paper off. I'm confused.
He literally threw the toilet paper at the Puerto Ricans over there when he went to help Puerto Rico when they was going through that
Oh,
hurricane.
he was like throwing.
But
I thought
he didn't throw it like hit him on the head. He was throwing it like catch.
Doesn't matter. Like if he was really, he was. I could sit here and agree with him. He was being real disrespectful. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like the jokes was not
bro.
tasteful to their.
That's his character.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't in the island. You see where I'm coming from, and I saw only the clip when it happened. So it's kind of like I tell people, like, listen, Trump. When y'all ask me what I think about Trump, Listen, before he became president, I knew that he was a celebrity slash businessman. You see where I'm coming from? Like, at the end of the day, I never would have thought in a million years that this man was going to become president. So to me, it's just crazy how he skips, senator type shit and all that type shit and became president. Like,
But listen, writers, he showed up to that. Like, look at North Carolina, all these places that got flooded with very little help.
I want
They were
y'all to
posting.
I want y'all to
yeah.
listen to this for 1 second, man.
If you listen, if you go watch the clip and you listen to the stuff he's, oh shit,
Oh, I want y'all to listen to this shit, man.
got you.
Oh, thank you very much, everybody. That's really nice. Thank you. We love you. Thank you very much. But I got indicted for nothing, for something that is nothing. They were doing it because it's election interference. And then I got indicted a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time. And a lot of people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually viewed me as I'm being discriminated against. It's
Bro, he said, "Oh my god," he said, "Black people like me because they said I'm being discriminated against." He turned and looked and laughed like they actually think, or they actually said they think I'm being discriminated against. He's laughing at the shit like they actually think this. Okay, just keep listening. Keep listening, bro.
it's been pretty amazing, but it possibly, I don't know, maybe there's something there. Games. Black
He's got
conservatives
jokes.
understand better than most that some of the greatest evils in our nation's history have come from corrupt systems that try to target and subjugate others to deny them their freedom and to deny them their rights. You understand that? I think that's why the black people are so much on my side now, because they see what's happening to me happens to them. Does that make sense?
OMG. Yo, listen. Only Trump, boy. I tell you, man.
But I mean, he the only person who can get away with this shit, bro. Because it, I don't know, it just don't sound threatening when he say it for some reason.
But you know what's crazy? There's
Oh,
girls
no,
out there.
there's more.
The mugshot, we've all seen the mugshot. And you know who embraced it more than anybody else? The black population. It's incredible.
What the fuck, bro? The mugshot. The mugshot. You know who embraced it? The black people. I get street cred.
These lights are so bright in my eyes that I can't see too many people out there. But I can only see the black ones. I can't see any white ones.
What the fuck? He's at a black He's talking to all black people. Do you realize that? He's in a black. Where's he at? The BCF?
He's got
Holy
jokes.
shit. Like, jokes? What the?
That's how far I've come.
That's how far.
That's how far.
I can only see the black ones. That's how far I come. What the fuck?
Far I've come. That's a long way, isn't it?
And they're eating it up, huh?
Oh, these house Negroes, boy.
Although the plane's 32 years old, I ordered new ones and I saved $1.7 billion from what Obama was willing to pay. I have to tell you, black president, but I got 1.7 billion less. Would you rather have the black president or the white president who got 1.7 billion off the price? I think they want the white guy.
Tay eats, y'all. Tay eats, y'all. What up? What up, Nine?
Yo, what's up? Tay Eats. Yo, he ain't
Hey, what up,
lying.
though? Man.
He ain't lying.
Prez,
But
I
this
want to
is
know
what-
why
this-
you had to block 20 people on Facebook.
This is what I'm saying, though. Like, you did not have to bring color into that. You could have just talked about what you did versus Obama.
He puts his foot in his mouth like, hey, you
But
can relate. Sometimes
I
things
don't-
just come out.
I don't think everyone can't get away with that, though. he can get away with that because it don't. You just I don't know. It just don't feel threatening. But if I heard somebody say that, I'd be like, "What the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, what the? Why would you say that
But
shit?"
you know what's crazy? Word, I hear a lot of people say that Trump is like this, and I hear so many people say Trump said this. But there's so many videos out there, right, that I didn't know of, right, that I've seen of Trump when he was younger and stuff. And it looks like he's always been the type of man that hasn't been scared to, go into the hood and, shake somebody's hand in the hood. Like that's the crazy part.
He owned the
Like,
shit. It was a real estate developer.
oh snap! Because I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, videos go far back. He don't look racist to
yeah.
me. It's like what they
Nah, he
say about
racist.
him in the videos out. He is. I mean, I'm
He
trying to figure
racist.
it out because I'm confused. I know I see the
Trump is
tendencies. I
about
don't know if you
money.
understand.
Mm.
I mean, I know
We
he sees green. Obviously,
and
like he a
Dollar bills,
businessman.
y'all.
He a
I
businessman.
say it like this. Um I don't be upset when people are racist just because the IST mean proficient is race. He feels he's better than everyone, no matter what color, creed. I think he feel
Hmm.
like he better than white people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could see
He
that.
and but he whatever stereotype, oh he'll fuck with that. He'll use that to and that's why
Okay.
he feel you better. If you Mexican, he go put you down like you
He's
know
gonna roast you.
yeah, just like he go use the stigmas of Mexicans. If you black, he go use the stigmas of black. That's just
But
how
Oh
look
he
how
yeah.
feel
old
like.
he is. He's like
Yo,
in his 70s. Like, look at what era he grew up in, too.
listen to Tay East. Tay East said if he was racist, he wouldn't even be in a lot of rap songs, man. I be
Half of the
telling y'all.
Jewish people who produce the rap songs who pay the black people are racist.
Say he's in the Mexican
Yo,
songs. The guy that writes cartel songs wrote a song about him, too.
Yeah,
He's in those
it's
songs, too.
money. It's money. I mean,
yeah, shit.
he.
You didn't hear the remix of Many Men for him?
It's like even I know racist doctors that chill with black people, and you know what they tell you? Oh, you ain't like the rest of them.
Wait, say that again?
Like racist ass doctors. I didn't know they was racist until I really hung around them, and then I'm watching, and they will always omit me, but they looked at black people like they wasn't shit. And he was like, and they used to tell me, "You not like the rest of them."
Wow.
So they gave me, praise, but they felt like all of the black people was trash. That's just how they felt. Like one of them, like you the only one who proved that you have class and dignity and you can actually have a conversation. I'm like, what? Like, bro, who the fuck is you? I had to tell them that, like, bro, I
Means
don't know
they're not
who the
around a lot of
fuck you
people.
talking to.
Yeah, they're not around. People sometimes live in a bubble. And sometimes to no fault of their own, but
They
where they
don't.
grew up, how they grew up.
What's the
eh,
difference between a capitalist and a businessman? I was about to Google, but
Um,
shit, we got word here.
Probably no difference.
He only sees green and red like I do. Like,
They take
I mean, you can say
opportunity.
that, but then it's like if that was true, we wouldn't be making excuses for the comments he make. Flat and simple. I mean, is he make the comments for a reason? That's how he feel. He's unfiltered. That's one thing Trump doesn't do. He doesn't filter himself. He says what he means.
Hmm.
So I
Well, those
mean,
people that you worked with,
you can
like,
you can accept it or not. They
you
did their
accepted what
job.
they were saying, right? You took an exception to it. You didn't get pissed off or let them
Oh no, I was pissed off.
know any different.
No, I told him how I felt. Like that's bullshit. That's racist. And this and this is what a white guy told one of the doc. And I'm to this day, it's like I'm not hang out with him, but we cool. Like I don't have a problem with him. But this is what he said. He said my experience is that the majority of the black people I come encounter with are ignorant, are dumb, and are worthless. Now when I encounter ones that are, you know, I recognize them as such. You are different from them. That's just how I feel. That's just how I see life. He said, it's some white people, if they trash, they trash. And that's just how he feels.
Oh shit. That's
I mean, that's how
crazy.
Right.
you know what I mean. I can't be upset how another man. Only thing I can do is deal with it or not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see like when people are racist, I understand why, because a lot of times they want to preserve themselves. You know, me as a melanated man, I can walk in anybody's household and turn it black.
Hey, wait a minute.
That shit dangerous, man. Like a white man told me that. He said that's why these white men scared of you, because in one generation you can wipe them out
Mm.
without war, just by having sex.
Listen, we're all like, the Mexicans, blacks are no longer really the minority. They're having babies. Like the population's getting bigger. There's lots of places where they're no longer the minority.
What happened? Wait,
The
what?
Caucasians. Well, I'm Caucasian, so my birth certificate says.
She said that's what my birth certificate says. I'm dead.
Caucasian, yeah. I mean, most like even in the hospital, most Mexicans always checked off Caucasian.
Because that's the only spot. They don't have
Hmm.
another spot. But I stopped checking the boxes. Some lady got mad at me at the clinic, and I refused. You can refuse. You don't have to. But she tried to say it's because they take the data, and then that way they can serve the people better. Like,
Hmm.
no, just serve me better. Serve me. I'm here. Whatever my problems are, serve those.
That's how they keep track of in statistics. Is to, I mean, you got to participate in it though. That's the thing. All this, you have to participate. So
I
by
don't want them
you,
putting labels on me.
yeah, by you accepting it, you participating.
And what?
Um, in the
There's
system,
their data,
Oh,
in the
collecting
system,
oh,
data.
no, in the system, like you participate. They can't force you to do it. You have to willingly do it. So
When you go to
even
the
signing
doctor's
a birth
office,
certificate,
writers,
yeah, even
they
signing birth
ask you.
certificates and stuff.
what? Go to the doctor's office?
Yeah, they ask you to fill out. They ask you what race are you, what ethnicity are you.
What ethnicity I am?
Yeah, they ask what race are you.
I put none of your business.
Mhm.
I think every couple generations. Well, every is it 7 to 10 generations or something like that. Um, the recessive gene becomes I forget what it's called. Uh, I forget the medical term, but it starts dying out, the recessive gene. So that's why a lot of European countries used to go conquer melanated countries and take the women and reproduce to keep the bloodline going. That's just, if you look up Mendel, you can understand genetics. Like a recessive gene can only reproduce so many times before it needs a dominant gene. So I mean, that's what that conquering the world thing was.
You know what I want Trump to
It
teach
was
me?
survival.
I need Trump to teach me how I can get a hold of all my money that they have held
Mhm.
up. I know that my birth certificate and my social security is the key. All the numbers is in there.
Yeah, man,
I want to own
it's
myself.
you need an inkwell pen. You gotta have a specific ink. You gotta
Other
have
people. I want
specific
to.
writings. You gotta send it to the U.S. Treasury. It's a whole bunch of shit you gotta do.
Hmm.
It's a
To own yourself. That should be crazy.
yeah, but like Perez was saying, like you just need an EIN number. That's something we'll talk about
No,
later.
he don't use a social security. He uses an
Use
EIN number.
EIN because he's smart. What rich person use their social security number? I don't know one rich person that uses their so. I
I
don't know
don't know
one rich
because
person don't have their name as a
They
LLC.
use their business number.
Oh man,
I
you
don't
can go
really know rich
LLC
people
your
like that.
name.
So I don't know. My
Yeah,
bad. I didn't know. Shit, I
you
don't know
know
rich people like that.
do you know how many numbers are in the EIN number?
Hold on, let me get my
The same amount of
LLC.
your social security number.
I thought it was less numbers. I think just the
No,
way it looks.
Oh no,
no,
he
it's the
is
same.
right. It is the same
It's the
amount
same.
because
It's the same amount.
when you're getting a
Yeah.
loan for your business, you use the same amount of numbers you use as your social. Yo,
Yeah,
I
it's
just
the
peeped
same
that
amount of
shit.
number. Yeah, man.
Yo.
Hey, you ain't just hear what I said. You man.
That's crazy. I'm still learning into this. It
Yes.
just gets confusing as I go into it. It's like going into a maze and a rabbit hole.
Imagine this, right? Just imagine it. Imagine you LLC your name, and now you go get a business account, an EIN number, right? And you got to go put the lights. So you put your name down, and then you got to put them digits down. The EIN number got the same amount as the. So now you can build your business credit just by turning your lights on and off. Stop playing.
Yeah, they lend you money on your business name and everything.
Stop playing. You see what I'm saying?
Sure,
This is why the
I ain't
rich
put
stay
my name
rich.
on my LLC. I hate my name.
Hmm.
You see, shit, my name is my LLC is something else.
1099 form, yep.
Yeah.
There's less earned income tax.
He said that
Not a
rabbit hole only
pension.
gets deeper.
Yeah.
That shit always gets deeper. Everything gets deeper.
Your vacations become business trips. Business expensive. Yeah, that's what.
Everything. What you eat,
Mm-hmm.
everything you buy, your clothes, your dry cleaning.
Gas.
Exactly. And what's crazy is, right, when I first got my LLC, I wanted to start off at my house, everything. But everybody's like, no, it's not going to work. You're not going to, And I went by what everybody said. And look, boom. When I went to these organizations and events, the lady was telling me everything she was telling me. I should have just did it from the gate. Like,
Yeah, you just write everything off in your house. Your light bill,
because
everything.
you really look at it, I can start off real small. Like if you peep it, just a couple programs, get my little business, mix it up together, draw the attention, do what I gotta do. I was like, this whole time I was thinking the right way, and I just let everybody in my ear on some
Mm-hmm.
real shit. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, from a whole house, I could just. She's like, just do your 501 form, put your the name of your LLC on it. Da, 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 da. Now you got two LLCs, a 501 and that one, right? I'm saying, I'm like, what? I didn't even know it went like that. I was doing this shit backwards the whole time, listening to everybody else.
Bronze,
They
what
do
up,
ask
though?
you,
Huh?
who is it? Bronze? What up, fam?
Da, da. But yeah,
They ask
I
you
see.
what percentage, like what square footage of your household you use.
No, that
Like
shit
two
won't work. I don't
rooms, the
got to do that shit.
garage.
That shit about to pick up. I
You
don't
got
got garage.
machines. Well, whatever
We got
spaces you have, you can say you use.
story houses with basements over here. They big as shit. The living rooms, the kitchen, the shed, the yard. So I could like for right now start off, fix the whole joint up, get the funds for that, get everything started. It's like this whole time I've just been backwards. And I could have
You-
just did it the way I wanted to. Instead of following my gut, I listened to the wrong people.
If you start the programs, it's easier to get the grants.
Yeah. I gotta fix the house first because you gotta realize this was an inherit.
Yeah.
I gotta be in charge of the deed because it was five of us, now it's four of us. The other three don't want nothing to do with the house. So since I've been here and I've been doing everything and I'm the one putting the work in, fuck it. I'll just stay in charge of the estate and start the programs. Once I get in charge of my name only by itself in the estate, showing that I'm doing this and doing that, I'll start getting the funds. That's all
You
I'm
can
listening.
even pay yourself in the estate. You can pay yourself. You can charge.
Hey,
I wasn't really focused on that because it was four of us. You see where I'm coming from? So it's kind of like, all right, whichever one
But
needs
you're
the
dealing with
house.
everything,
You see where I'm
right?
coming
You're
from?
fronting the
Um,
money, the time.
but see, I'm still the oldest since there's no will. I'm still the oldest. Everything still lands on me. So I'm not losing the house. I was thinking more as a backup plan. Get the fuck out the hood. You see where I'm coming from? Keep doing what I'm doing. But it's like I should have did that. I should have just flipped the freaking house into a business community house. I mean center from the gate. From the gate. And look, I'm in this bitch over here breaking my head. I'm like, I had the whole solution in my hands the whole time. Listening to the damn wrong people. I could have been started this. Word, you've been listening to me how long? And I've been talking about it. Listening to the wrong people. I could have two
That's the
years
thing.
ago.
Like a lot of us don't know. We don't know things. We have to learn as we go.
Yeah.
Whereas in other families that are a little more privileged, they already got it down.
Yep. and I'm over
So
here
yeah.
breaking my neck,
I done
spending
seen
all this
people.
money.
I done seen people buy houses, $300,000 houses off life insurance policies. They cashed in. So that's what I'm telling y'all. But it's so many tricks of the trade. It's just like Commander said. It's just being exposed to it and actually applying it. Even though it's still you still got to get to the point where you can actually do it. Like next year, I have a family bank, so
Facts, facts,
I'm
facts.
excited about that.
My husband said Kamala all of a sudden started talking about programs for Black Americans. I'm like, why now? Why didn't she do that before? Why is this barely coming up? Because she's trying to get the vote. And what kind of programs are these?
Yep.
Where's the loopholes?
Yeah.
And everybody falling for it. Remember, she's trying to get rid of the fracking, whatever that is.
They do a lot of fracking in Pennsylvania, over like where I used to stay at. They crack the ground and release natural gases and collect it,
It's like
Whatever.
drilling. It's drilling.
but that
Oh,
shit dangerous.
They used to have
I
a
mean,
show about that.
it must not be that deep because a lot of us ain't know what the fuck fracking was.
They
Oh
get
no,
paid good,
it's
but
deep. It's deep. I'm
it's
surprised
hazardous.
you don't know because
I didn't
Pennsylvania is
know.
one of the most active fracking states. I know. They
I know
bought.
what drill is. She would have said drill. Okay, I understood, but the bitch kept saying fracking, so I
Yeah,
didn't
that's what
draw.
that's the process of releasing natural gases. So like I remember they bought my aunt house. Like they paid her a pretty penny. Um, and she didn't even know what she was sitting on.
Mm.
She'd have been a millionaire. They
I
gave
know my
her.
mom house is worth something. My mom house is. I know what it's worth. I already got the estimate to the John, but since it's been messed up when my brother was here, I gotta fix a lot to this house, and then it'll be double of what it's worth.
Yeah, because we get crude oil. We don't have refineries. That's why we ship it overseas.
What
Like we have refineries like in Alaska, but I don't know.
about
You
oil?
know,
Oh
they
yeah,
have to
oil.
shoot it up there, refine it, and shoot it back down. But I mean, it's still ours, so I don't know why they do that.
Drill, baby, drill.
I don't even
All
think we
right, Nine, I'm
need
dropping
oil.
down.
Yeah, I'm about to pop off,
Thank
man.
you. Good night, y'all.
Have
I
a
see
good one,
y'all.
sis. Appreciate you.
See you, Commander.
What up, Nine?
What up,
See
nine?
you. What up, man?
Bye,
You
much love.
speaking some facts though, because this house right here, like a lot of people were saying, these houses where we at, we sitting on history, and I'm looking at it like I see why my mom don't want to let go. This house was built in 1859.
Yeah.
That's how old, and everything inside of it is original. It's just falling apart because that's how old it is.
And do you got hills where you at? That's the only thing I ain't like where I lived at. We had a lot of hills. So the
Hills.
foundation is
You could in certain areas, like it depends because like it used to be like a park here before all these houses got built. It used to be nothing but a park, a whole area. I'm sitting here, I'm like, damn, I seen the newspapers. There was not one house in sight around all of this.
you know, I remember I was about to go back home and start buying some houses, but then I started going in the basement and I started noticing like,
Yeah,
because they on
how it goes
hills,
up.
the foundation is shifting.
Yeah,
And that's
it
a
has
pain in the ass to deal with the foundation. Like
like
I'm
that.
straight.
There's ways to fix it. I know
Yeah,
what
I'm
you're
just
talking
straight.
about. Because like not on the side that I'm in, I'm on a two-way street, right? On the other side of where my of my block, like it's a two-way street, right? My section and it's that side. On that side over there, the houses, it's kind of like it tilts. You could feel when you're going down and when you're going up. This side is a little more straighter. It's weird and crazy.
And
I don't know.
Prayers, I rock out with you, bro. Like I have a family plot down in South Carolina. I got 5 acres down there. Me and my sister about to buy. Well, they already bought their acres, but as a family, we trying to buy 10 acres. But you gotta have 27 acres to like actually. Is it 27? 25 or 27 acres to actually not pay land taxes, and that's the only way you go be free. Is not have to pay land taxes. So
What
um,
now or before?
no, it's always been like that. I think it's 27. You just got to pay it off. Once you pay it off, it's yours. You know,
Mm,
people have, it's little, like the Amish people, they have their own little communities. They got their
yeah,
own shit. They govern themselves. You know, there's other communities here, you just don't hear about it, but they govern themselves.
that's true.
You know, this is what I'm telling. Like I said, it's all a system that you participate in. You just have to be able to sustain yourself and don't bother them, and they won't bother you.
That's
Not
true.
aren't. That's just what it is. You know.
Yeah, because I was stuck when I saw the agriculture community here in Philly. I was wondering why they was here, and it's because there's farms in Pennsylvania, but in Philly there's no farms. So I was wondering. I was like, why y'all here? Da, 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 da. And when they was showing me the history and stuff like that, I didn't know they were the ones that fund and help our gardens here in Philadelphia. I was like, damn. So
Mm.
thanks to the farms out in Pennsylvania and other cities and states, the little communities in the states are being able to get funded, like the community gardens and stuff like that. So I didn't
There's
even know that.
there's a lot of Amish in Pennsylvania. I don't know over by Philly, but where I used to stay, and we never interacted with them. But when I think it was probably about 10 years ago, one of the dudes, I guess he left the Amish community, and he was real cool. Well, my brother's asleep. But he was real cool with my brother, man. He was telling us stories. I was like, that's kind of dope and scary at the same time. Like
Mm.
just the way they live. They have no electricity.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
yeah,
You ain't
no electricity. But they can hoop. They play basketball for fun a lot. So yeah, there's some Amish hoopers.
They way different from over here because I know that at the terminal they be having the Amish. They be cooking and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
they be talking about their tradition. So my baby pops put me onto that. I didn't even know that. Like we had a whole community of Amish people and stuff here in Philly.
And we got an Amish
But
community
they
here.
booty pop. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
give it up. I like
it's
they booty.
all kosher. Like even the way they slaughter the animal, um,
Hmm.
they don't. They put the animal to sleep. Well, the butcher that we used to go to, I haven't went to him in a while, but they put the animal to sleep and then they slit its throat. So
Or no, chill, chill. I was sad. They killed Bambi and everybody. I was so sad. Like, no, let me stop. But yeah, this was a great live though. I know you about to get to bed, so I'm about to hit the chat. You're in Philly. I'm in York,
yeah,
PA.
York. I got some
Okay.
people in York. Yep, I got
I,
some people in York, bro.
I've never been there. To
York,
York,
wild
PA.
man. Y'all wild up there, bro. York is wild, man.
I've heard of it, but never been there. I've been
Yeah,
to Reading, PA, Lancaster, PA, but not York, PA.
I got family all over Pennsylvania. My sister in Erie. My damn near my whole family in Allegheny County and Aliquippa. I got people in York. I got people in Hershey. I got people in Philly. Liz B in Philly too, ain't she?
Ooh,
I think Liz B in Philly, if I'm not
oh,
mistaken, because she was asking me about the gun laws, and I remember she was in. If I'm not mistaken, Liz B live in Philly, and
wow.
my cousin is.
I think she's in Pennsylvania, not in Philly.
I'm pretty sure she in Philly.
For real? I
Yeah,
could have sworn she
because
was in Pennsylvania.
I remember when, like, the more I talk about it, I'm pretty sure she in Philly because I was asking about my cousin about the gun laws in Pennsylvania because I don't know the gun laws there because y'all what you call it?
Yeah.
Damn, why I'm having a brain fart. I know I'm tired. What is it called, Prez? What is Pennsylvania? It's not a regular state. What do they call it? It's on the tip of my tongue. Um,
I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to
no, she
say.
didn't. She didn't. I don't know why about the, I went. What is the what is it recognize? What is Pennsylvania recognized? There's a couple other states. It's on the tip of my freaking tongue.
You
It's
said
a what kind of state is it? It's a
like
literally
Republican or Democrat.
nah, not
I'm a little lost on. Let me see. Word lost me on that one.
I can't believe it's on the tip of my tongue as soon as I see it. Commonwealth. I couldn't believe I couldn't remember. It's a Commonwealth state. So the laws is a little different from like regular states.
Oh, okay, Commonwealth.
Yeah,
There are 4 states in the United States that call themselves Commonwealth:
Commonwealth.
Kentucky, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. The distinction is the name alone. The Commonwealth are just like any other state in their politics and laws, and there is no difference in their relationship to the nation as a whole. Oh,
That's bullshit. Laws is real different. Y'all more strict on shit. Like y'all gotta go get inspections and shit on y'all cars and shit every year. We don't do that shit. We ride around with fucking no doors and no hoods and yeah. Y'all laws are y'all more strict there.
yeah, Philly is a little
Yeah.
stricter.
And Pennsylvania ain't even a stay in your ground state. I never passed that shit in Pennsylvania.
Capital is the biggest city of Philadelphia. Oh, Philadelphia is the biggest city of Pennsylvania. I didn't even know that. Oh
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Philly.
I
City
ain't
of
think.
brotherly love.
And shit. Welcome to Philadelphia, aka Philadelphia. Brotherly love. That shit got left somewhere, in the 90s. I'm sorry.
I ain't been in Philly in so long. I ain't been in Philly in probably about 15 years, man. Mine used to stay in Philly.
Welcome to Philly, baby. You got HP in the
Can't even
house.
remember. I'm gonna have to ask her what part of Philly she stayed in. I remember going to visit her. I just don't know where the hell I was at. And she took me
Pennsylvania's two
sightseeing.
nickname is an independent state. Oh, Pennsylvania's an independent state and a keystone state.
The Keystone State, baby. Yeah. PA.
Yeah, but shit, Philadelphia is not the city of brotherly love no more, man. This is Philadelphia now. Welcome to it. Stand your ground. State is
It's his
Texas.
own country.
Harrisburg is the capital. No, Philadelphia. Harris. You said Harrisburg is the capital of Philadelphia.
Philly used to be the capital. I mean, used to be like the capital of the United States. Used to,
Philadelphia used to be what Washington D.C. is now.
yeah.
That's why I'm sitting here. I was like, oh shit, like
Did
there's
you
a lot
did
of
I
history in
didn't
this
did you say
bitch.
Philly was? I thought you said Philly was the biggest state. I didn't know you said Philly was the capital. I
No, I
thought
said Philadelphia was the biggest city in Pennsylvania.
oh, Paris is telling you Harrisburg.
No, Harrisburg is the capital.
You can
That's what they're
legally
saying.
start our
But wait,
own country right here. Yeah, you
yeah,
can. The only thing is you ain't got no military. You start your own country. It's people who did that shit. But you ain't got no way to protect that shit. Because once you start your own country, you don't get the amenities of the country. You don't get the police and all that. That's what they don't tell you. So you got
hey,
to create your own military and everything.
the Capitol building is in Harrisburg.
Hire ninjas out here. Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. A lot of information, you know. Um,
It's crazy how fucking Pennsylvania just out of nowhere is hype for Trump. I'm just dead. People just fall for anything.
and Pennsylvania is a huge
I mean,
ass
not
state.
Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Philly, Philly.
Pennsylvania a huge ass state though.
If you really need protein, hire ninjas out here killing each other. Shit, no man, you got motherfuckers out here thinking they assassins and missing their target. I'm trying to figure out how you a hitman and you just end up missing the target. Now somebody grandmama, somebody baby, somebody mama is 7 feet underground. All because you call yourself a hitman or an assassin. That's why I be like, Philly is full of untrained assassins, untrained ninjas.
Yeah, man, people don't people ain't even living life or life living them. You going
That's all.
around here taking people lives for what?
So
But let
I'm
me get
just
my
getting
butt off here. I'm
see
I'm
you.
probably not go you rocking and rolling tomorrow. I'm probably gonna come over and holler at you tomorrow. I'm gonna do
Me?
some recordings and then come holler at you.
You talking about going live?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might go. I'm not. I gotta change the live I got on. I just put that on. I just scheduled it just to schedule it. But I might change that on for a little more in the afternoon tomorrow. Well, today because it's already 3:25 in the morning. Three
I know.
hours.
I just
Yeah, I'm
look
like,
like
wait, tomorrow. I had to look at the clock. Like, wait
man.
a minute. You just time worked me into the next day.
That's why I just look like, oh, it's 3. I knew like when I start getting sleepy, I know it's like at least 2:30. That's when I
Yeah.
start getting sleepy.
This is
Like,
normally the
oh,
time I wake up, but I went to sleep extra early, and I woke up extra early. So, but yeah, I'm gonna see you on your next live or tomorrow when I get on mine. But see y'all. What up,
hey,
nine?
what up, nah? I just wanted to really play that video. That's all I really came up because Gary was talking me out of even coming on tonight because I kept saying I was tired, and I'm like, bro, I gotta play the video. I'm one of them people when I get something new or if I buy somebody something, I want them to have it right away. So when I do stuff, I want to play it. Leave me alone.
Oh, shut up, Jones. Your videos ain't boring shit. I'm gonna get you to make me some beats. See if I can go off that Jones and make some
You,
poetry.
you know, you link up with BDB because you know he do that battle of the beats, so he got a whole bunch of beat makers. And they link up with you
I
and just
can't
give
do
them
that.
credit.
I be trying to do. I be trying to make beats to save my life, and I be in the. I'm like, you know what? I'm bored.
It's,
I
I'm
can't.
telling you, there's a whole bunch of people around, like E Money. Like he just sent me these beats. I'm about to play with these in a minute and make some stuff to them.
Send me
It's like I
send me the
want
link whenever you choose to what is this drawing that we got here? This Discord thingy, and I'll check them out so that way because wait, who was it you said? Lady Shay? I'm like,
BDB.
hey.
Where's the oh.
Yeah, send me the link so I'll check them out because I already.
I think I'm about to use this for the intro of our new podcast.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll pay for the beats I already got, so I don't mind paying.
I mean,
That's the only way you think YouTube won't copyright me is if I have a license for the beats that I get. So that's the only reason I'm putting up the lyrical poems now. I figured out. I was like, you know what? I like that one.
that's dope. E Money is a beast. I'm telling you, you go link up with E Money. Look, let me put his link in the chat.
I
Go
like that
link up.
one. I got an intro already. Yeah.
Go link up with E Money and tell him the nine sent you. He'll show you some more. Let me put his link in the chat.
I like that beat. I like that beat. It sound kind of like the one that I got. It's called political views, some shit like that. I bought that. I bought it so that I can get the license once again because YouTube be messing with me. So I gotta get licenses to each beat I put up.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. That's why at first I was just using their music, but then they let you, people who make the beats, you fuck with them. They got the license.
Yeah, that's why I said send me the link and I wouldn't mind it. I already paid for the ones I got, so what's the difference? I wouldn't mind. Plus, that's hot. I like that. Like that last beat you just played. I like that one. I got a little political poem I'm about to write down. I like that beat. But yeah, Tay, I don't YouTube lately doesn't send nobody my notifications for real. I don't know, it's because of what I've been talking about lately. I've been talking about the AIs and the political stuff lately, so
I can't even find the video. Hold on, let me close this up and try it again. Okay. Yeah, that look.
that John hot. You need to find something hot to put towards that John.
Out of here. The commercial. What, bro? Okay.
All right, let me get down.
All right, appreciate you, sis.
Right, appreciate you too, word. Make sure y'all sub up to the word. What up, nah? Yeah, my
What up, nah?
My word, damn, my voice is fucking up. All right, let me get down. See, it's time to get down.
Appreciate you. Shout out to Commander, man, for hitting the panel. We was rocking out. We weren't talking about much, man. Like I said, I just really wanted to play that. And in the first 30 minutes, I was just talking shit. Don't mind me. I was just talking shit because it was funny. But y'all know what I always say. Care about how you feel. These are conversations with my nations. And if I said anything that resonated with you, do me a favor, hit that share button, tell somebody, help me spread the word. But until next time, we out.
What up, man?
Shit, we break things down. Concepts and all, we break it down. So who am I? I'm the one who put in work.
They are here to use you and do what they gotta do to get their money, right? And I hear a lot of us complaining about what's going on.
I'm asking people, why? Why is that such a bad thing? Because you don't possess it, so you're mad at me because I'm giving something that can help somebody, or I'm doing something that could help somebody. That, as we all build and we all grow, we're all going to continue to support one another. Like, that's never going to change, and it's never going to get to a point where I feel like anybody's told or getting stepped on.
I thank you for your continued support. I bless you and I send you lots of hugs and kisses and blessings.
What up, Nine? Some people, they think they don't need anybody, but we all do. No, there's no like self-made person. We all need someone, and if you think about it, because there's some people that say, no, I don't need any new friends, or I don't need friends, or I don't need to make contact with people. I don't need a, what do you call it, like network. But then you think about it, how did you get your first job, or how did you get your apartment, or how do you start thinking about your life and those things, and then you realize you did have some sort of help.
Consistent with all your values and beliefs. That's, with all of them. So, you can believe in honesty and empathy and courage and, you know, all of these things. But if you don't live consistent with those, you know, is that displaying integrity?
Get you a word. Nana nana boo boo.